Opening tip taken in by the Raptors, and we're underway in Toronto. Lowry has a chance, and the rebound cleared by Thompson. It's Steph at the controls. To Green. Thompson. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he dunks it down for two. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
To Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Leonard. Siakam, defended by Draymond Green. To Leonard. Pascal Siakam, a bad pass there. Warriors have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Thompson to Durant. And the rebound comes down to Green. Lowry with it. They trail by one. To Leonard. For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning with Kawhi, but trying to keep Kawhi.
I think Toronto has to look at this as a one-year lease. You have to get as much out of Kawhi as you can. The goal is to win a championship, and the goal is to win one now.
Curry, his first effort, off the mark. To Lowry. Danny Green in a matchup with Boogie. To Lowry. Down low for Leonard. Big finish. Full head of steam that time.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Curry with the basketball. Down 4. From long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Lowry to Leonard. Lowry buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Durant with the basketball up top. 10-6 our score. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Klay Thompson. To Danny Green. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Durant across the timeline. Trailing by 4. To Cousins. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Toronto with the basketball. Lowry takes aim at Steph Curry. Strong finish at the rim for Marc Gasol. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Hey everyone, check this out. The first 1,000 fans in our next home game will receive a free team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
New blood coming in for both sides. To Thompson. to Lynn. To Leonard. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Thompson. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Iguodala to bring it up. The score 12-8. Thompson to Shaun Livingston. To Thompson. Trying to cash in. Yes, Klay Thompson. Missed his first. That one goes.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Leonard to Jeremy Lin. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Shaun Livingston trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Lynn. Rebound taken by Jerebko. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things.
It just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Toronto has the basketball. Kawhi Leonard against the former Finals MVP. 4-3. That's no good. Off the mark. To Curry. Tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Here's Curry with it up top. We're a minute into the second quarter. For three. Tough shot. Well defended. Lowry to Leonard. A lot of contact. No whistle. Kawhi Leonard. 2-4 now.
I love the drive to the basket then. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Curry with the ball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Danny Green against the former Cougar. Gasol. Just off the mark. Iguodala to bring it up. Down just a couple. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Lowry matched up with the two-time MVP. It's Golden State basketball. Yes, Klay Thompson. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
So Lowry fires the three, and Kyle Lowry, muscle memory put to good use there.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Curry, well defended. Lowry into the front court. Leads one. Siakam sizing up Cousins.
Minutes left in the second quarter.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Curry has it. To Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Now that's a contest. Lowry into the front court. Up by 3. Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Lowry. Ibaka. Always tough against this guy. Serge Ibaka. Good closeout. Still hits.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Durant to Thompson. Fires the 3. And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Lowry to Ibaka. They'll get it down to Leonard and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads 5. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Curry buries it.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
That's it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
The Warriors have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Raptors have kept it close after 1 half. They may be losing, but you can't say it's due to a lack of effort. In fact, the majority of their points have come off second-chance opportunities. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
Klay Thompson has been making the competition look silly on the defensive end.
Who was cold?
Jeremy Lin hasn't been able to get his shot to fall yet. I'm sure he'd like to redeem himself in the second half. But the way things have been going thus far, it's hard to believe it's going to happen for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas.
A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Surveys the floor to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Curry to bring it up. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. To Cousins. Thompson. Tough shot. He hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. To Lowry. From long range, cleans it up, offensive board. Kawhi Leonard, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Curry to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Draymond Green with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Goes to the left side. Durant to Green. Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Thompson. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First one, count it. And he misses the second. Lowry with it. His guys trail by 10. Danny Green to Leonard. Lowry drills the three.
Not everybody possesses this power. but wow, what court awareness.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Green. The drive, right to the basket. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Lin with it. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Has a look. Shot by Lin won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. That pass taken away by Toronto.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Ibaka to Danny Green. Knocked loose. Danny Green defended by Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Lin sizing up Draymond Green. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Warriors have the basketball. To Thompson. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Lin with it. Down 8. Hey, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Thompson, beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Lin with it. The deficit is 6. Gets it in the left corner. Pascal Siakam. To Lin. 4-3. Jeremy Lin forcing that one there. Well defended. Livingston to bring it up. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Long heave from 3/4 court. That ends the 3rd quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Raptors